The biggest mistake Orange County sellers are making right now is pricing, and it is costing them both time and money. While the market is still relatively strong, the data is very clear. Homes that are priced correctly from day one are outperforming everything else. With mortgage rates rising amidst global conflict and more sellers hitting the spring market, precision pricing is crucial to seller success. Looking at the comps around you is important, but you need to take in consideration what matters most to buyers when pricing your home. Location, home size, home condition, road noise, demand for your type of home, all this matters more than ever right now. So in this update, we're going to cover what is happening with pricing, inventory, demand, market speed, and the luxury segment. And most importantly, what it means if you are thinking about buying or selling in Orange County right now. Pricing. Homes that are priced correctly from day one are winning in today's market. 79% of homes that sold in March did not reduce their price at all. And those homes sold at 100% of their asking price in just 9 days. Compare that to homes that had to reduce their price. Homes that reduced between 1 and 4% sold for 98.7% of their final list price and took 71 days to sell. Homes that reduced by 5% or more sold for 97.5% of the final list price and took 115 days, nearly 4 months to sell. When you compare original list price to final sales price, the gap becomes even more significant. Homes with small reductions sold about 4% below their original price, while homes with larger reductions sold over 10% below their original price. That can easily translate to tens of thousands of dollars lost. The reality is, overpricing does not create negotiation room, it creates missed opportunities. Homes that sell within the first few weeks even have a 50% chance of selling above asking, but after 2 months, that drops to just 8%. Orange County inventory. The inventory is starting to build as we move deeper into the spring market. There are now 3,866 active homes on the market, up 5% over the past couple of weeks. Spring always brings more listings, and inventory will likely continue to rise through the summer. Even with that increase, we are still 43% below pre-COVID levels, so supply remains historically low. More homeowners are slowly deciding to sell compared to the last couple of years, but overall inventory is still constrained by low locked-in mortgage rates.
Demand has increased slightly and now sits at 1,654 pending sales, up 1% over the past 2 weeks, which is almost identical to this time last year. However, it appears demand may be at or near its peak for the year. From here, demand typically flattens and slowly declines through the rest of the year. This matters because inventory is rising while demand is no longer accelerating, which begins to shift leverage slightly away from sellers. Mortgage rates and upcoming economic data will continue to play a major role in where demand goes from here. Expected market time. Because inventory is rising faster than demand, the market is slowing slightly. This expected market time has increased from 67 to 70 days. That means at the current pace, it would take about 70 days to sell all listings if no new homes came on the market. Detached homes are moving faster at 67 days, while condos and townhomes are slower at 77 days. Overall, the market is still relatively balanced, but it is no longer improving for sellers the way it was earlier this year. Luxury market. Homes above 2.5 million are holding steady, but showing signs to watch. Inventory has increased to 937 homes, while demand has also increased slightly. Because both are rising at a similar pace, the expected market time remains at 150 days. Homes between 2.5 and 4 million are moving a bit faster, while the 4 to 6 million range has slowed. And the ultra luxury above 6 million has improved slightly, but remains slow overall. With ongoing economic uncertainty, this is the segment that is most sensitive and could slow further. Key takeaways. For sellers, pricing is everything right now. Homes that are priced correctly from day one are selling faster and for more money, while overpricing is leading to longer timelines and larger price reductions. For buyers, there is slightly more opportunity as inventory builds and the market slows, but low-priced homes are still moving quickly, so timing and decisiveness still matter. Overall, Orange County is moving towards a more balanced market, but it is not a buyer's market. It is simply less aggressive than it was earlier this year. Now, if you're thinking about making a move and want to understand how this applies to your specific situation, reach out to us directly. And if you found this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for weekly Orange County housing update. Thanks for watching and see us on our next video.